Management course acts as a milestone in an individual's life. It aids a student in transitioning self to an employee working in an organization. This session, Campus to Corporate, has been organized to showcase one such amazing, inspiring journey of Ms. Vanshika Garwal, who has been successfully placed at Wipro as Finance Management Trainee. I, Roshni Mehra, batch 2021-23, Jaipuria Institute of Management, welcome you Campus to Corporate episode 1. So Ms. Vanchika, on this bright morning, first of all, how are you?
I'm very good, Roshni. Thank you.
So first of all, I have a question like whom I'm talking to, Ms. Vanchika, my senior, or Ms. Vanchika, who is finance management trainee at Wipro?
Well, I would say you are talking to a senior of yours who has successfully turned out to be an employee at Wipro.
COVID-19 has given the most challenging time, especially for your batch 2020. Belonging to this batch 2020-22, do you think you have converted this adversity into an opportunity?
Yes, indeed. With the immense support of my institute, I was able to convert this adversity into an upskilling and reskilling opportunity for myself. In no time, our offline classes were converted into online mode with the same efficiency. They were regular classes, they were separate professional communication classes, mock interviews, club activities, and even industry exposure too. So it wasn't an adversity for myself.
Our institute is well known for academic activities as well as multiple extracurricular activities to enhance our employability. Which among the two, academic or extracurricular activities, aided you to be successfully placed?
There should be an ample balance between both academic activities as well as extra co-curricular activities. If I talk about myself, then I was a regular student. I have participated in many activities. I was an initiator and I have coordinated many events too. So if I have to conclude, then I would say that there should be an amalgamation of both the extra co-curricular activities as well as the academic activities.
Okay, we should know the both things,
Yes.
academic or non.
Right.
Right. So, Ms. Vanchika, were you really clear about the domain that you want to enter at the very beginning of the program?
Yes, although I was clear with my domain, but it's not something that one should be worried about. Because with a span of time, one is able to reveal his or her competencies and skill. So it's not something that he or she should be worried if they have not planned yet.
When you see back in 2020, how that Vanchika in 2020 is different from this Vanchika in 2022, which I'm meeting right now?
Well, I would say you should ask this question from my parents or my faculties because they are the one who has seen me throughout. But if I have to answer this question, then I would say I can see a shy girl in 2020 who was underconfident and was not ready, was afraid of taking challenges. But if I see myself in 2022, then yes. Here in front of you is a strong, confident girl who is
Right.
ready to take many challenges in her life.
Okay. So everybody has their own journey, like challenges you have faced so far, and tell me about your achievements.
If I talk about my journey, then there were many ups and downs. If I talk about challenges, then the first challenge was competing with such a good crowd over Jaipuria. Then second was COVID-19, the pandemic. This was a big challenge. Then I would say that to build myself for ready for corporate was also a challenge for me because it was my first job. So yes, it was a challenge for me. Talking about my achievements, apart from winning inter-school competitions and business quiz and case study competitions and debates, the biggest achievement I would say was that I have overcome all these challenges in my life. I have made myself an extrovert from an introvert. So yes, I would say this is the biggest challenge in my life.
So, Ms. Vanchika, in this short span of time, you have already got one reward. So, isn't it so interesting and exciting at the same time? What are the different qualities that helped you to achieve this?
Yes, of course. It was an overwhelming experience for me. I was very happy because achieving this reward in such a short span of time was a great achievement for me. If I talk about qualities, then hard work and consistency are the main that one should be focused upon.
So, Vanshika, we all have short-term goals and long-term goals. You already achieved your short-term goals. So what's your plan? Where do you see yourself in next 5 years?
Currently I'm working as a management trainee in Wipro, but down the line I want to see myself leading a team as a manager and working for a mutual benefit of both the company as well as the employees serving the organization.
Okay. So I'm moving to a very interesting segment, completely my favorite. So that is rapid fire round.
Okay.
So you have to choose among the two and say one line as well.
Sure.
Starting with this, life in a corporate or life at institute?
I would choose life at institute because in institute you are not penalized for your mistake, but once you enter corporate life you are penalized for your each and every mistake.
Okay. Online classes or offline classes?
Offline classes I would choose because there is more sincerity in offline classes as compared to online classes.
Okay. This is quite tough. Teachers or managers?
Both are equally important, but I would choose teachers over managers because teachers are the one who give you tasks without any expectations. But if your manager is giving you a task, then he or she has some expectations from you.
Okay. Work from home or work from office?
Work from home because it's very easy as compared to work from office. Work from home is easy because you don't have to travel. You
Right.
have time for yourself also. So yes, I would choose work from home.
Okay. So course mates or colleague?
Both are again equally important, but I would choose course mates because they call you without any reason or without any task.
Okay. So cafeteria at college or cafeteria at Wipro?
Roshni, I would say cafeteria at Wipro because there you have a time which you would say masti time plus learning. But if I compare over here in Jaipuria, then there we were having only enjoyment time. There was no learning over there.
So Ms. Vanshika, as our senior, what would you like to suggest us which will create a roadmap for this batch 2021-23?
Roshni, I would like to suggest many points to the management graduates of your batch. First of all, be very, very diligent in your area and excel the area of your expertise. Secondly, do participate, initiate and coordinate the events which are organized by your institute for you. And thirdly, I would say focus a lot on your communication because expressing yourself in a well-versed manner is a boon. And one should know the art of articulation. At last, I would say enjoy your life to the fullest because it's not going to come again.
Thank you so much, Ms. Vanshika. Indeed, it was really an insightful session. Thank you so much to be here in the first episode of Campus to Corporate. We are so happy to see you. So at last, I would like to say, believe you can and you are halfway there. Thank you so much.
Thank you.